on YouTube, and today we're gonna be cooking Benne Wafers. They're a cookie from the USA. They're drop type cookies, and their lifespan is 2 weeks in an airtight container at room temperature. But they're great right out of the oven if you let them cool for about a minute, so they don't burn your mouth. They only cook for 7 minutes, so it's a real fast cookie. And the ingredients you will need are 1 tablespoon of unsalted butter, softened, 1 cup of firmly packed light brown sugar, and 1 large egg, a half a cup of white sesame seeds, 2 tablespoons of all-purpose flour, a half a teaspoon of vanilla extract, and 1/4 of a teaspoon of salt. And your cooking utensils that you would need is, of course, the show on like a little computer, so you'll know how to cook it. The medium-sized bowl, which is very important, a wooden spoon, and then over here we have some cookie sheets, and then you can use some parchment paper lightly coated with non-stick spray, or these mats called silicone mats, and they just fit right on the cookie sheet. It says in the book that I'm cooking from that if you make this recipe, they'll be you know, about 1 inch each way. There'll be little circles, or you can make them bigger, but if you make them about 1 inch each way, you can make about 120 cookies. I still think the cookbook is lying, because in a different recipe, they said that you need 1 cup and half a cup of baking soda. They tasted terrible. So first, we preheat our oven to 350 degrees and Fahrenheit, and we line the cookie sheets, which are over here, with the silicone mat, and then we are gonna put our softened butter in the medium-sized bowl. Come on. The brown sugar will be added, and in the book it says to stir continuously till it gets mixed together. And really what you'll see here is the butter. There's not going to be much butter that you can really see. It's mainly just going to be this brown sugar, and then like right there, there's a clump of butter mixed in, and you'll find little clumps of butter every once in a while, and that's good. And then after that, you have your egg, and you use your other couple of bowls that you've used if you're making it right, and this one is going to be where you put the eggshells, whichever one you really feel like. But to do this, we need another bowl to beat it in. So make sure you have another bowl in your household. And once it gets cracked, we let it sit. Oh, wrong bowl. And then we let it sit for, well, we just keep it in there. We don't let it sit. That would get kind of gross. But then we stir it together till, like if you know how to make scrambled eggs, till it looks like that, till it's seated good. And then it says to add the egg. Now it says add it and stir it, and it might look a little goopy, but still, when it comes out of the oven, it's going to look a lot better, trust me. And now we're gonna add, let's see, we are gonna add the sesame seeds. To our mixture, and also we're going to add the flour, and then after the flour we're going to add the vanilla. It's not very much vanilla. Stir it, and that will actually be the last ingredient. And now we're going to stir it. And as you can see, it's not the prettiest color. It's not something that if you're ever making chocolate chip cookies that your kids want to taste the dough, or if you're making triple chocolate cake, this is something they might not want to taste.
Can I taste the dough?
Alicia. And then after it's done and it looks like this mixture, and it's mixed pretty well, you're going to take your cookie sheet and you're going to have little chunks of this on here. Like about that big. It's about like, I don't know, like a 50-cent piece and a dime, you know. And you're probably going to want to make 3 in one row, which is going this way. 3 in one row. So now that we've baked, well, we haven't baked them, but we're getting ready to bake them, and we've placed them out, all those lumps are just supposed to be there. They're going to turn out to be really good, actually. So you should place them, well, I placed them on the mat, and I hope you have too by now. And we're going to check our oven, make sure it's at 350 degrees. And then, when we're ready, we're going to put them in the oven so they can bake. And they will bake for about 7 minutes. And if you have, like, if your oven went up a few degrees, make it like 5 minutes. But it's really fast to make. So I'm going to take this towel and put them in the oven. So, then you can see what they turn out like when they're done. So, if your cookies turned out like this, after they're 7 minutes of well done, and you first make sure that they're nice golden brown, and they're connected, don't worry, you can take them off, you can put them on a nice cutting board, and you can cut them, and then, after you cut them, then you can eat them, and you can give them for Christmas presents, Hanukkah presents, I don't know what one. Yeah, Kwanzaa presents, I don't know what you do.
My birthday present.
Birthday presents.
My birthday.
And if you like the recipe, you can comment, and I'll thank you for it. And also, if you're allergic to anything in the recipes I use, you can always ask me to list what you're allergic to, and I can find a recipe that will probably fit what you need. And I have a huge shelf of cookbooks, so I can definitely find one out of 1,000 cookbooks. So I'll see you later.